Alrighty, guys, we are back. It's your boy EQ, and up next we have Future speaks on Drake versus Kendrick Lamar beef and getting dissed by Kendrick on his "Like That" song. Shout out to Chick Smooth for the video. Obviously, this beef between Drake and Kendrick Lamar has definitely been brewing for like the better part of a decade now, with both sides throwing subliminals, and I don't see some direct shots thrown in there as well. So it's not surprising that it happened. It was honestly inevitable, at least to me, and I feel like most fans of hip hop. But this "Like That" record definitely was the match that really lit the fuse to this beef. I don't think they really expected that song to be the best performing song on the record, which is why they put more money into like the records with the weekend and stuff like that. But honestly, if it wasn't for probably even Not Like Us, I'm pretty sure that "Like That" would have a strong case for Rap Song of the Year instead of having an outside chance of winning now because of Not Like Us, which is obviously the favorite to win probably all the awards it's nominated for. And given the track record that Kendrick has at these award shows, especially the Grammys, if he takes 4 of those home, would anyone be surprised? Future is definitely one of those guys that is a master troll. He's one of those guys that really doesn't get the same heat that somebody like a Drake does, because honestly, they are kind of two peas in the same pod. They are honestly the two most sensitive people in rap, and you can really hear it through their music. But because of how Future displays it, he gets looked at in a totally different light. Some of the stuff Drake's been doing really doesn't help his case either. I'm definitely interested in seeing how Future spins this. So enough dilly-dallying, let's jump right into the video. Again, it's entitled Future Speaks on Drake vs. Kendrick Lamar beef and being dissed by Kendrick on his own "Like That" song.
Hey man, for anybody out there that's sick of this Drake Kendrick Lamar beef or any variation of this beef, I got some bad news for you. It's not ending anytime soon. Now, one of the most important
And honestly, it's really these guys giving us all the stuff to talk about. So at the end of the day, if they weren't still engaging in it, there wouldn't be anything to talk about, to react to. So I definitely feel like we're still going to see stuff relating to this. And honestly, we're still a few months away from the Grammys. So I'm pretty sure that's just going to reignite the Not Like Us record again and give it that boost. We all saw the boost with Usher's music when he did the Super Bowl. His music was up like 400%. And I expect even more for somebody like Kendrick Lamar, who's had the year he's having right now. But yeah, man, this is definitely going to stick around for a while.
people in this beef. Somebody that was there early on when the beef kicked off, Future. He hasn't really said much about Drake and Kendrick's beef. All we knew from Future,
he was a lot more than just there, man. He has to clear that record at the end of the day for people to hear it.
Was that Metro is his guy, and he was
definitely
going
has
to
some
ride
animosity
with Metro
towards
through
Drake.
anything. It wasn't too surprising when Drake refused to diss Future on Family Matters. Instead, Drake was actually remorseful and he did not want to beef with Future. Drake said, "Pluto shit make me sick to my stomach. We ain't never really been through it. Leland Wayne, who is Metro Boomin, he a fucking lame, so I know he had to be an influence. These niggas had a plan and they finally found a way to rope you into it."
It's crazy because even Metro has been walking it back too. I definitely believe Metro was the main catalyst in getting Future to do this. But this just goes to show you that Drake really did see Future as a friend, which is kind of crazy because when you're a friend, you don't go and do them dirty behind their back. But maybe that's just me.
It's always a little bit awkward when two of your mans do not get along, but you gotta stick with your mans that you knew longer. Today, Future and Metro did an interview and also a photo shoot with GQ. And you guessed it, they asked them about the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef.
Albums this
now,
year.
just because you asked Future about the beef does not mean Future would give you the answer that you're looking for. So the interviewer asked Future about his perspective on the beef. Future said, "Wait, there was beef? I didn't even know there was a beef. I didn't even know they had nothing going on. I ain't never participated in rap battles, man." Then Future was asked,
"Of course not, but you may have instigated it knowingly. Obviously, this is him trolling, man. This is hilarious."
Asked if he's cool with any and all parties involved. Future shrugged and said, "Yeah. Who I'm not cool with, because I ain't got nothing to be mad about. Find something I should be mad at them about, then I guess I'll get mad. I have no reason to be mad at anybody. I just told you."
This does sound a little sassy though, but man, this is Future, man.
"I'm chilling. Do I sound like I'm mad at anybody?" Now, they also asked him how he felt about Kendrick Lamar seemingly dissing him on Like That. Future said, "I'm supposed to be the one who gets mad. I'm still confused about that. Nobody cares what I think." That's what was so fucked up about the shit. To the point where I'm so player that I didn't even say anything to the public about how I feel about it. Like, why is everybody mad when he was talking about me on my song? So y'all just forgot about me? I ain't part of this big three. I'm nobody on my
I will say this: there is a lot of people that will debate having Future in their top three, especially given the fact that he is, whether people like it or not, very influential in the modern rap sound. I definitely feel like there are a lot of Future clones walking around out there. And as far as Kendrick dissing him on his own record, man, that's par for the course. Eh, Even when you like book Kendrick for a feature, don't be surprised when he shoots a shot your way. He's done it to Big Sean. He's done it to actually a few people. I just chalk that up to his competitiveness. You know what I mean? If you take it a certain way, then yeah, man, it's on you. But I feel like he does that to so many people that you can't really be shocked, man.
My song, man. If I didn't get mad, nobody should have gotten mad. If I would have really been mad about it and I made something out of it, then someone else could be like, oh, I can make something else about it. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Future, bravo. This is an epic
It's a great
troll.
way,
Saying
yeah,
that you had no
to spin it.
idea that Drake and Kendrick had any kind of issues going on is hilarious. That's been one of the biggest storylines in hip hop for the last decade. And you gotta love how Future is basically trying.
Man, this friendship was brought down because of pillow talking, man. And honestly, these two have to really expand their circle of women because it really does seem that they're sharing like the same 20 chicks, man.
Trying to make light of the beef. He's basically telling Drake, hey, listen, bro, I got this on my own record. Why the fuck were you mad about it, nigga? It's my shit. And
This is definitely D1 trolling, guys. This is almost like in the movies when like they're setting somebody up and they're like, yo, like punch me or knock me down to make it look real so they don't suspect me. You know what I mean? This definitely has that type of vibe.
and he dissed me on it, knowing damn well Kendrick was trying to take Drake's head off on that record. Listen, I love Future, but nobody has ever put you in the conversation of big three in hip hop. It's
No, there is people that do. There is people that do. We like to forget that the South exists, but to a lot of people, man, Future is their GOAT. For a lot of people, Future is their number one.
always been Drake, Kendrick, Cole, whichever order you guys want to put them in, that's up
It's
to
definitely
you.
the consensus,
But Future
though.
has always been outside of that top three layer. This more so sounds like Future is trying to be peaceful about everything after it's done. If you guys remember a couple weeks ago, Elliot Wilson reported that Drake and Future's camp were speaking and trying to reconcile. So in an effort not to create any more.
Yeah, man, like I've been saying, even Metro Boomin has kind of walked back some of his previous statements. And obviously, Drake has already proven that he's willing to spin the block. I've been saying this for a few months now. Drake and Future is definitely the one that I feel like would be the easiest two men, just given the fact that they are kind of like the same dude. They just convey it in different ways. They're both hypersensitive, which definitely influences how they move, you know? But yeah, man, this is definitely grade A trolling, man.
Attention. Looks like Future is trying to make light of the situation. You guys get in the comments
Take the
below
sting out of
what
it.
you guys think about what Future said about the beef between.
Yeah, man, he wasn't serious at all. Obviously, he was trolling, guys. I don't think there was any way that you could possibly downplay it, but I guess he did it in a very hilarious way. He's definitely taking the sting out of it a little bit. I do see them possibly working together actually very, very soon, which could be a reason why Metro is walking back some of those comments. But yeah, man, it's just hilarious, man. That record definitely ignited this beef. It's definitely something that's been brewing, and it was gonna happen sooner or later. But this definitely pushed it towards sooner rather than later. And I don't really think there's any debate about that. This guy's funny, man. He got dissed too. But definitely let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know what you think about Future speaking on this. And also, do you think he's speaking from the heart? Do you think he's being genuine? Or do you think like I am, who just thinks Future is just trolling? When he said that, hey man, what about me, man? Kendrick dissed me on my own record. I honestly think that Kendrick really does that to everybody, so why be surprised? But yeah, man, definitely let me know what you guys think in the comments. Definitely hit the like and subscribe button, guys. It does the channel wonders. And again, I want to thank you guys so much for watching the content. I haven't really been doing this even for a full year now. We're still 3-4 months away from that mark, but the channel has grown way faster than I had planned. And it's all thanks to you guys and all the love you guys show. It's definitely been one of the biggest motivating factors in me making these videos. So I definitely want to thank you guys. I hope you guys love the video, and I hope to see you guys soon. Yeah, man, Future has definitely dropped some classic interviews, man. This being one of them. I feel like Future just stays in character all the time, man.